Tracy with your weekly channeled oracle reading for September 21st through 27th, 2015. Hello, little hawks, wisdom seekers, soul stars, all those wonderful names that we came up with in this past month when we had our giveaway. So, how has your week been this week? Because before we go get Whitehawk, whom is my spirit guide, I always touch back on the previous week. And so this whole week was about intuition with Whitehawk, and we are going to learn to trust it even more. And I can tell you he was bang on with me. And the thing is, we were dealing with in this last week and also this coming week so we had the solar eclipse on the 13th, and then all hell broke loose on the 14th with me, with intuition, with some intel I found. That sounds so funny. Intel that completely betrayed me. And it was funny because I was just like, what? And I was like, but I knew it because we had had a family get together, and I was like, well, that was a weird comment someone made, right? It was one of those, what? Oh, well, that was weird. Remember I told you about those? And then I found this intel that completely made me go, I knew it. I freaking knew it, right? And so I had been betrayed by family members this past week regarding my separation. Really nice, eh? Wow, it's hard enough going through a separation and then you get betrayed by family members. Woo! What happened to that unconditional love? Yeah, it doesn't exactly exist, does it? With family. Family tends to push your buttons more than anything, don't they? So that was what had happened with me. So we had the solar eclipse. We're in Mercury retrograde this week. And then we also have a lunar eclipse taking place on the 27th. And I think, was there something else? Oh yeah, the fall equinox. Oh my God, I'm surprised we're all like not walking around as Looney Tunes these last couple of weeks, because it's just been absolutely crazy, right? And if you remember in last week's reading, Whitehawk said there are times when your intuition is going to be on more than others. And so in my thinking, I believe it's because of all these cosmic events that are coming together that is causing that. And so I just wanted to bring that to light for you guys to think about, when it comes to stuff like that. See if your intuition is more on than ever. All right, the thing that bugs me about that stuff is, so it was an eclipse, right? So an eclipse is supposed to would cover, but I think it was just a partial eclipse. But for me, what it ended up doing was bringing things to light. So it was really kind of interesting. So when we have an eclipse, pay attention that if in your life it actually brings things to light, kind of like the full moon. When the full moon is around, it illuminates things more. It makes things more brighter, so you can see. I've been cleaning my glasses, right, because they're so foggy. But here's the thing: when I clean them, they're brighter. I can see better. I can see the details better, right? Think of that in the same vein as you would for a full moon. Because there's so much light, you'll be able to see details and things a lot better than you would when there is no moon. So take those all into consideration. All right, let's take a deep breath as we're in Mercury retrograde for a while. Let's go see what Whitehawk has to say for this upcoming week as I just kind of relax myself here. Okay. Indeed. Be still, little ones, for it is what you will need to get through these upcoming weeks. There is no doubt that the weeks, excuse me, that the weeks indeed have been very chaotic for good reason, but whether it be for good reason or not, it is taking a toll on you, on us. And so what I want you to practice this week is stillness, to just sit with oneself, preferably out in nature, in a quiet spot. But if one cannot do it out in nature, then choose a quiet spot within your home somewhere, a favorite spot, a spot you are drawn to, you feel the energy is positive, and just sit there and just be. And to allow yourself to feel all the feelings, to feel all the sadness, to feel all the betrayal, to feel all the uncertainty. And not only the uncertainty, but the worry, the anxiety. I want you to feel it all. And in feeling it all, you will be letting it go. And in letting it go, you will be releasing it so that you may get up and move forward in light and love and hope to where it is you are meant to be, child. Now I know for many of you it has been a difficult week. It's been a difficult weeks for this one, he says. And so I would ask you if perhaps you could give her a group hug. If you could send her some love, because she needs it and she deserves it more than any other time here on earth. For indeed, you see, children, she is trying to hold Indeed, you see, children, she is trying to hold the stability all on her own as she walks through this very grave state, through this very grave state, gray state. And when he says that, I see like it's dark and I'm walking and it's like cement blocks are all breaking down on me. You know, it's all, yeah, it's like an earthquake would cause, right? Everything starts to rumble and tumble down on me. But funny, as I walk, I'm not walking like I'm not frightened. I'm just walking the path, regardless of everything falling apart or being a grave situation or walking around in danger. Indeed, this is very true, he says. You have walked the path for a very long time on your own, but now I'm asking for your friends to come together and let you know that indeed you are love, you are light, and you are not walking this path alone. God bless, children. It is time to let her know she does not stand alone. Thank you, Whitehawk. Thank you. Well, there you go. He never ceases to amaze me when he comes through with his messages. So that was a very solid message. I felt so tuned in to Whitehawk. There are times I feel more tuned in and more grounded and more connected than others. And a lot of the times I do feel like it has to do with whether there's a solstice happening or an equinox happening. And, here we are, we're moving towards the equinox. And so I felt very, very, very connected to him. And he's very solid and he's very stable and he's very full of love and he's very calm. And it's like just an amazing feeling. So connect with those guides, guys. A long time ago I did a vlog, on how to connect with your spirit guides. And I think we did, was it a 2-part one? And you can find all those videos down in my archives. Just put in the search button spirit guides and you'll find it. I stopped doing those things because they weren't doing well. But, you never know. If things start to pick up, I'll do some more. And there's all kinds of good stuff in that library for you. So have a look at it if you may. All right. Well, I'm wishing you guys a week of love, light, peace, health, and happiness. And I'll give you a group hug. and hopefully I'll feel your big group etheric hug back. So if you liked what you've seen here, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to join us on all the other social media that's down in the description box below these videos for Whitehawk's daily wisdom to help you get through your day.